Team Elizium recently made this semi-viral frog level, which was featured prominently on Daily Dose of Geometry Dash and even featured as the weekly demon. Unfortunately, the team is owned and operated by racist Nazis, some of which are pedophiles too. You can see a post by Evelyn on Twitter captioned, "Too long didn't read, the current weekly demon is made by literal Nazis who doxed me and spam child porn on my server." I'm just gonna quickly summarize the entire 11-page exposal that Evelyn made. Evelyn owns this server called the Museum of Geometry Dash Creators. It's pretty small, but recently a user named Hashinobi sent his frog level in the feedback chat. Evelyn, not really liking the level too much, gave some pretty harsh feedback, mostly directed at the hosting of the level. He calls the level mediocre, and the main part of his criticism says, "This is not how GD should be built in. Week-long deadlines forcing the creators to build their parts in 4 days and spend 20 hours is torturous." Which is completely valid. Evelyn then says, "I swear to God, Russian kids are so annoying," which is a bit of an overgeneralization. Yes, she should not have said that. But their response to this comment was absolutely unreasonable. You can see later she says, "Who would guess that someone who steals art wouldn't care about art?" In reference to someone from Elizium team blatantly tracing scenes from the game Ori for progress in his level Warcora, which is a remake of the old Impossible level with the same name. And then she drops this screenshot. If you look on the right, this is a screenshot directly taken from the showcase of the frog level. The little pink axolotl guy, looking pretty cute, was directly traced from someone else's art. Evelyn claims that a large percentage of art from the level is traced/stolen without any credit. After this little exposal, Axon proceeded to spam FU and a middle finger emoji till eventually he was timed out by Evelyn. Instantly after this, you can see that Evelyn sent screenshots of invites made by various members of Team Elizium. These invites were used to invite other members of the Russian community to go spam, dox, and harass Evelyn. This message right here is the main thing that Evelyn was talking about. This is why these people should be banned. This is why this level shouldn't be rated. She says, "At the same time, multiple Russian people who had no mutual servers with me or other members started raiding the server and spamming racial slurs, Nazi imagery, including SS banners and swastikas. And one member even sent CP, which was a video of a man finishing in the mouth of a newborn." These people need therapy. These people need jail. Here in Canada, we don't have the death penalty anymore. And people like this is why I'm sad about that. You can see following that, Evelyn just links screenshots of various members of Team Elizium saying various racial slurs. And then she links a screenshot of one user in particular. She says, he had the channel CTRX linked in his profile, who is an ex-Cherry Team member who made levels featuring not safe for work / not safe for life material and Nazi imagery. And if you look at the next screenshot linked, you can see various pride flag banners vandalized with swastikas. I don't have words for stuff like this. Like, these people need to talk to a counselor. These people need to change their life. Evelyn then says she got multiple people spamming gore / not safe for life material in her DMs. If you look at the screenshot sent by Evelyn, she says that the main person in this screenshot, Deserks, is a staff member on Elizium team. You can see, he says, "Soon my fellow Nazis from the KKK will say hello to you." Notice how he says my fellow. This implies that he's a Nazi and a racist too. He says, "This will be a fair punishment for slandering my friends. I'm not kidding. I found your city by the traces you left on the internet." So basically, this racist Nazi is threatening to dox someone because she exposed them for tracing art. You can see here it's just another screenshot of an immature Russian sending gay porn and the hard art. And, importantly, Evelyn says, "Imagine sending porn to a 14-year-old accompanied by the hard R." These people are doing all of this to a 14-year-old. In a lot of places, this could get jail time. And here's a screenshot of another person threatening to dox her. This Grace and Agony account is Vernam from Cherry Team. And I don't know if you guys know, but Vernam has a lot of drama as well and has done a lot of terrible things. And he is, I don't know if he's in, but at the very least, he is connected to Elizium Team. If you guys don't know what he did, you can look it up on YouTube, basically. She then says some idiots are spreading this image around, which is an image of her slaying various slurs. And in the next paragraph, she just debunks the whole thing, and you can pause to read that if you'd like. But the main takeaway from it is they're trying to ruin her life by faking evidence. Finally, you can see this announcement sent by Elizium Team, which says, "Our position on behalf of the team. We fully condemn all Nazism. Also, please note that there was no Nazism from the representatives or even members of the team. All spam was committed by people not from the team, which we can safely prove. We feel sorry for the grandfather of the other. We apologize if something hurts his grandson. Our aggression came from cyberbullying of team admins, public humiliation of collaborations, as well as from direct propaganda of cyberbullying for 180 people. We are not threatening, but there is a low chance of spreading this information to 400 plus people. As a response, we expect one message, depending on which we will decide on certain actions. Sincerely, Hashinobi Admin." I'm just gonna quickly digest what he said. So he says, all of the spam and harassment was committed by people not from the team. The main problem with this announcement is that Hashinobi, who is a member of the team, created the invites to invite people to harass her. So even though maybe the harassment wasn't done by people from the team, it was endorsed and encouraged by owners and staff members of the team. You can see here they say, "We feel sorry for the grandfather of the other, and we apologize if something hurt his grandson." Which is because these Nazis start attacking Evelyn, whose grandfather was killed in the Holocaust. Evelyn ends this whole thing with a little metaphor. She says, "This announcement was like saying if you throw a brick and it kills someone, you're a murderer. Doesn't matter if you didn't know the brick would hit them." So basically she's saying that since Hashinobi made the invite, basically threw the brick in this case, and it ended up killing someone. So in this case, unwanted people ended up joining the server and harassing Evelyn. It doesn't matter that you didn't intend to kill them. It still happened because of your actions. Then at the very end of the exposal, she mentions that at the end of the announcement, it says this is not a threat, and then proceeds to threaten sending it to 400 people.